Hola, and welcome back to Kim at Home. A few weeks ago, we power washed our patio, and now it's time for us to get it together. Last year, we had a huge windstorm. There was actually like a tornado, probably about 15 miles from us at that time, and my couch in the back hit up against the screen and ripped the screen, so my husband is repairing that. Definitely a cheap fix, much cheaper than buying a new screen. If you are new here, welcome. I'm Kim, KYM. I do home management videos pertaining to home life, with like cooking, cleaning, DIYs, projects, repairs, that sort of thing. If that sounds like something that you're interested in, please be sure to hit the subscribe button on your way out and show that like button some love as well. Let me just tell you about Central Ohio weather. In the amount of time that it's taken us to spruce up this patio just a little bit, which has only been about 2 weeks, I have experienced late fall weather, early spring weather, summer weather, and it's just been crazy. Okay, like I cannot keep up with the constant change. I've also been to Lowe's more times than I would like to admit. And if you know me, you know I love me some Lowe's. We're also trying to figure out a way to put a privacy fence in our back. This is one option that we were thinking of with so many different ideas, so I will walk you through that process when that time comes. I just want to know how Domino's got not one pizza wrong, but both. How? Riddle me that, Batman. Yesterday it was like 85 degrees outside and the trash cans were funky, okay? And I don't know about you, but they're right in front of our garage, which is really against the HOA rules. They want us to have them in the garage, but the last time we had trash cans in our garage, there was an infestation of maggots, which got into my kitchen. If you know me, Kim does not do bugs, okay? I wanted to burn the house down. It was so disgusting. So cleaning of outdoor trash cans is definitely necessary. Again, I don't do bugs, so we have several bug zappers back here. Plus, I have done so many different things to refrain from having so many bugs on the patio when we're back there at night. That's in another video, like a few videos away, so you will see that as well. We're just trying to figure out where to hang it at this point.
Can't you see that?
One thing to remember when you're cleaning your outdoor trash cans is to not only clean them out, but you want to put some more cleaner in there after you clean them out and rinse them out and just kind of let it sit. That's exactly what we did. Now we're just coming back up here to dump out the water, rinse them out, and put them away. There's always a process with cleaning, right? But if you're going to do it, you might as well just do it the right way the first time so you don't have to come back and redo it again. It just doesn't make any sense. It's the next morning. It is the butt crack of dawn. We actually had to wait for the garden center at Lowe's to open in order to get the rocks. But I will say this, you're going to see the camera wobbling a lot just because the wind is so disrespectful today. As my home girl, Gramita Love Mukbang would say, there is no failed video, so we're going to go with it. We were thinking of some ways that we can extend the patio just a little bit without breaking the bank. So we had this idea, both of us, of these rocks. However, we never really talked about the laying down of the rocks and how we wanted them to be staged, so to speak. But the funny thing is, it just came together and we were basically on the same page. size of our patio is 12 by 12, so this takes it out a few more inches on all 4 sides. I will say this, when you're doing a project like this, regardless of the size of the project, definitely tag team it. Have one person doing one thing, the next person doing the next thing. And for my case, you know I'm the best cleanup person in the freaking world, okay? That is the energy that I keep, and that's the energy I'm gonna have, and that is the energy that got us through this day. The buckets of grass were very heavy, but it was fine because your girl needed to exercise anyway. We all need a little bit of cardio in our lives. It's funny how many neighbors walk by just to kind of see what you're doing. And then we actually found someone walking through the back part of our yard area, even though it's a community space. But we thought it was funny because we were like, we've never seen you back here before. But they were checking out the patio. They loved it. A lot of people have said that, you know, we did a really good job. And I'm really excited about that. Hopefully it will encourage the homeowners association to get the grounds together because they are just not up to par. Let me know how you're doing below in the comments. Let me know what you're working on. What are you reading and watching? Right now I'm watching a show on Prime called American Rust. It's pretty good. After we complete the patio space, we have some projects to do in the house. We have 2 bedrooms and a bathroom to do. But I'm definitely going to try to save and buy as much as I possibly can before, you know, jumping into the project, which is something I typically don't do. I typically just buy everything right now all at once because I'm very impatient. You'll have to let me know how you and your family do projects. Do you just buy everything all at once? Do you have an envelope of saving system? Like, what is your MO? Let me know.
I can hear music grow louder, top going down while we're riding. Nothing like us, babe, we be glorious.
Whew, you guys, I'm tired. We are on our way to Lowe's because we ran out of rocks, and it's my fault because I only wanted to get a couple bags. We only got 4 bags, so I think we're gonna get like 5 more. 6 more. Another thing that we have to do is go to the Dollar Tree to get some solar lights because I have been seeing really, really good views on the solar lights. But when I tell you that I could walk to Lowe's, it is very, very close to where we live. I'll show you.
'Cause we're gonna bang that drum. Stop us, you and me sparkle like stardust. No one like us, babe, we be glorious. And you can try hating or shaming, and there'll be no bowing or taming. Nothing like us, babe, we be glorious. So bang on the door, step to the floor, stir it up now, right till the morning comes. We're gonna bang that drum.
way back home now. Gotta get these loaded up. We ended up purchasing 7 more bags just to be sure that it was full and looked good, and then if we had some overflow, we had a plan for that as well. Altogether, that makes 12 bags to fill in this space. So now we are about to pull up to Dollar Tree. I'm gonna take y'all in there with me. The Dollar Tree we've been going to has been there less than a year, so they always have the good and most up-to-date stuff. I did pick up some faux flowers as well as some solar lights just because there's some things that we need to do on the patio, and I'm gonna try to make a makeshift water fountain. So we decided to hang this bug zapper thing. It's a bug zapper and a spotlight. So we have this light, that spotlight, that camera. I hope you've been taking out the time to love on yourself and do things that actually make you happy. If you don't know what makes you happy, spend some time trying to figure that out. As far as humans, you can look this up if you want to, okay? You should look up things that people tell you anyway. We're not equipped to be happy. We have to force that upon ourselves sometimes. I remember when I used to go to church, this was a song that we sang, and it goes, I command my soul to bless the Lord. I command my soul to shout for joy. Sometimes you have to command your soul to be happy. For me, I like looking at pretty things. So I'm gonna spray paint and do a floral arrangement with a makeshift waterfall. It not only makes me happy, but it also makes the people in my family happy. We like to sit back here and listen to water. There isn't any water stream that is close enough for us to hear. If you know anything about water, you know it's peaceful, relaxing, and healing. So hey, why not? That's the vibe Kim always goes for in her house anyway. So I noticed with the bags of rocks that we bought last, there's a lot of sand. Can you see all of that sand? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to rinse them off really good, and hopefully they will turn back white. paint all over my hands.
Truth is, I'm scared, cause when I see you coming, all I wanna do is tell you that I love you. I know you're better off without me, cause your tears stain eyes make it dark out when you're around me. Like a needle lost in the sand, the ink dried in my hand. It's unthinkable. Like a bird that never learned to fly, I shouldn't ask you to try. It's unthinkable, but loving you was easy. See, when it was just you and me.
Watching all this dirt and sand be washed away is so pleasing. I love a good power washing video. I love videos that have those types of transformations, and I just like to see stuff like that. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to watch my video. I really, really do appreciate you so much. The rocks look much better, and we will be completing the rest of it next week.
But do I have to be that man? It's unthinkable.